5 types of people you should avoid. There are some people, sometimes many, that really rub us the wrong way or who we find useless in our lifetime. Some of them are so bad for us and our mental health that it is best to avoid them. In this video, I will talk about 5 types of people you should avoid, and I will also share my insights on each one of them. I know there are all types of people in the world, and it can be difficult to know who to avoid. However, there are some general characteristics that can help you identify people who you should avoid. Number 1, avoid people who are always negative. These people are never happy and always complaining about something. They're just generally unpleasant to be around. They bring other people down and make them feel bad. This type of people are not worth your time and energy. If you can't seem to avoid them, try to limit your time with them as much as possible. These types of people should be avoided if you want to maintain a positive outlook on life. People who are always negative are one type of person you should avoid. These people are always complaining about something and they never seem to be happy. Spending time with them will only bring you down and make you feel bad about yourself. They are always trying to start drama. These people love to stir up trouble and they thrive on drama. Being around them is stressful and it's not worth it. So it's important to surround yourself with positive people who make you feel good about yourself. And avoiding negative people will help you stay positive and happy. Number 2, another type of person you should avoid is someone who is always trying to control everything. If you want to live a peaceful, stress-free life, avoid these people. These type of people are very demanding and wants things their way. They are not interested in hearing your opinion or compromise. They will only cause you stress and frustration. These people are usually control freaks who like to be in charge of every situation. They will micromanage every aspect of your life if they can. This can be extremely frustrating and overwhelming. It is best to avoid these types of people if possible. They are usually very controlling and manipulative. They may try to control what you do, what you say, and how you act. They can be very demanding and bossy. If you don't do what they want, they may get angry or upset. It's best to stay away from these types of people if you can. They are often very critical and can make you feel bad about yourself. They may try to control what you do, what you wear, and who you spend time with. They may also try to control how you think and feel. This type of person is not worth your time and energy. You deserve to be around people who make you feel good about yourself, not people who try to control you. They are never happy with the way things are and always trying to change things. They may even try to control your thoughts and emotions. If you're around this type of person, it's likely that you'll never feel truly free. It's important to surround yourself with positive, supportive people. These are the people who will make you feel good about yourself and help you reach your potential. Avoid negative, controlling people who will only bring you down. Number 3, you should avoid people who are always gossiping. Gossiping is harmful and hurtful, and it's often spread about people who don't deserve it. It can ruin relationships and spread false information. People who gossip are not to be trusted. If someone is always gossiping, they're likely not a very good friend. Gossipers are always talking about other people behind their backs. They often spread rumors and gossip, even if they don't know if it's true or not. Sometimes, gossipers will even make up stories about other people just to start drama. Gossip can be hurtful and sometimes even dangerous. If you listen to enough gossip, you might start to believe false things about other people. This can lead to tension and conflict between people. Additionally, spreading rumors about others can ruin their reputation. So if you notice that someone is always gossiping, it's best to stay away from them. Gossipers are not good friends to have. They can never seem to keep a secret, and they love nothing more than to get others worked up about something that isn't even worth getting worked up about. Gossipers can be toxic to your life. They can cause unnecessary stress and drama. They can make you feel bad about yourself, and they can damage your relationships with other people. If you have someone in your life who is always gossiping, it's best to stay away from them. Number 4, avoid and stay away from people who are manipulative. Manipulative people are experts at controlling others. They may try to control you with their words or actions. Manipulative people can be toxic and hurtful. Avoid these types of people if you want to protect your well-being. Manipulative people are those who try to control others through sneaky and often underhanded means. They may use emotional manipulation, manipulation through guilt, or even financial manipulation in order to get what they want from someone. If you find yourself regularly being controlled or manipulated by someone, it's best to stay away from them. They are often very calculating. They know what buttons to push to get a reaction out of you. They may play on your fears or insecurities. If you're not careful, they can easily take advantage of you. If you suspect that someone is manipulating you, it's important to be firm with them. Let them know that you're on to their game and that you won't tolerate it. It's also a good idea to distance yourself from these types of people. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Number 5, stay away from unhappy people, avoid complaining, and moody people. Toxic people who are unhappy or in a bad mood can give you a dark and harmful outlook on life. If these types of people find a way to get into your life, do your best to keep them out. There are all types of people in this world, and unfortunately, not all of them are happy. You should avoid unhappy people because they will bring you down with their negativity. Unhappy people tend to complain a lot and are often moody. It's best to stay away from these types of people so you can focus on being happy yourself. Unhappy people are often negative and pessimistic. They complain a lot and are always in a bad mood. These types of people will only bring you down and make you feel bad about yourself. Moody people are also ones to avoid. These kinds of people are unpredictable and can be very frustrating to deal with. They may be happy one minute and then angry or sad the next. It can be very difficult to please them, and they can make your life stressful. It's best to stay away from these types of people and surround yourself with positive, happy individuals who will support you and help you reach your goals. Number 6, stay away from toxic parents, bullying-type relatives, and nasty in-laws or close friends. A toxic parent could be someone who always demeans others or is filled with fear. A bully relative or nasty in-law can negatively affect society and other relationships by harassing others. Avoid staying around toxic people when possible. Toxic parents are those who are constantly putting you down, making you feel guilty or ashamed. They may also be emotionally manipulative, making you feel like you can never do anything right. It's important to stay away from these kinds of people as they can have a negative impact on your self-esteem and mental health. Bullying-type relatives are those who constantly criticize you, make fun of you, or try to put you down. They may also physically bully you. It's important to stay away from these kinds of people as they can cause anxiety and stress. Nasty in-laws or close friends are those who are always trying to stir up drama or start arguments. They may also be gossiping about you behind your back. It's important to stay away from these kinds of people as they can cause unnecessary stress and anxiety. Number 7, avoid and stay away from people who make you do bad things. People who make you do what you don't want to do. If you want to stay away from trouble, it's best to avoid people who would encourage you to do bad things. These types of people may seem like they're your friend, but they're really only looking out for themselves. They don't care about your well-being, and they will likely pressure you into doing things you don't want to do. Whether it's using drugs or alcohol, participating in risky behaviors, or anything else that could harm you, it's best to stay away from these types of people. Because if you don't, they will take advantage of you and make you do things that you don't want to do. They may also convince you to do things that are against your values or beliefs. These types of people can be found in all areas of life. You may meet them at work, in your social circle, or even in your family. It is important to be able to identify these people and to avoid them if possible. If you find yourself in a situation where you are being pressured to do something that you don't want to do, it is important to be able to stand up for yourself. This can be difficult, but it is important to remember that you have a right to say no. If someone is pressuring you to do something against your will, it is best to walk away from the situation. So in conclusion, there are all sorts of people in the world, and some of them are just not worth your time. There are the gossipers, the drama queens, the always angry types, and more. You can usually spot these people a mile away, and it's best to just avoid them altogether. Life is too short to deal with negativity and drama all the time, so surround yourself with positive people who will make your life better. God bless you. Amen.